What do you know about NMI history?
Um, Bat poop is called guano.
Um, a little. I don't know a lot, but I know that Japan colonized Saipan. Um, not really anything.
As you can see, all those people who answer the question are residents of the island and they even go to school here.
When it comes to living on the island, we are positioned to appreciate and learn from its past. The CNMI is rich with history and it is deeply embedded in its land and culture. The island's past is not only preserved in textbooks and classrooms, but also brought to life through its numerous historical sites.
And as residents and students who grew up in the CNMI, we believe that NMI history can be effectively learned through both the history courses we take and the historical sites our land offers.
Hello, AP Langers. We are the Coquette Pookies. We're here to talk about the importance of schools and monuments when it comes to educating young people of NMI history. So let's get on with the presenters. Firstly, my name is Charm.
My name is Angel.
I'm Nicole.
And I'm Sylvia. In case you didn't know, all of us here are residents of the CNMI who were born and raised on Saipan. Half of us help serve the community, and we possess a great amount of knowledge about the island's history. I've been researching our island's history for the Close-Up program, and all of us have passed our NMI history class at MHS. Which trainees?
Speaking of our classes, an honorable NMI history teacher we'll showcase later is our award-winning national history educator, Mrs. Diane Torres.
From elementary to high school, our schools have taught us the history and culture of the CNMI without us even realizing it. It all began with CCLHS classes in elementary and middle school. These courses emphasize Chamorro and Carolinian languages, cultural arts, crafts, songs, and dances, providing us with a general understanding of our cultural history.
And in high school, we took NMI history classes and took a deep dive into how our islands came to be and the historical political moments that happened. We learned about the formation of the islands, the lives of the indigenous Chamorros, the Spanish colonization, German colonization, Japanese colonization, the League of Nations mandate under Japan, World War II battles on the islands, the United States occupations, the United Nations Trust Territory status under the U.S., and the formation of the Commonwealth of the Northern Mariana Islands.
Being educated about CNMI's culture and history helps us understand our island's roots, and schools do an excellent job of making sure that the youth appreciate and deeply understand the subject. This education from CCLHS in the early years to in-depth high school history courses equips us with the knowledge to honor our past, appreciate our present, and contribute meaningfully to our future. But how effective are classroom instruction and face-to-face learning in teaching CNMI's history?
Not very. When I talked to my classmate, he said the younger generation isn't interested in learning about CNMI's culture and history. And he's right. Many kids don't like history. You probably don't either. This is shown by students' indifference towards history. This disinterest raises concerns about how effectively we are engaging students and preserving our cultural heritage for future generations.
Comes to approaching an uninterested mind, you may think, we can't do anything about it. Even if you can't do anything about it, there will always be individuals who will support and encourage your minds to learn about history.
Good day, my name is Diane Torres. I am the NMI history teacher here at Marianox High School. Why do I teach NMI history? I actually studied computer technology, but as my opportunity opened to teach here at Marianox High School, the opening was NMI history class. And because I am from here, I love my island, I love my people, and I always work hard towards promoting who we are as a people, where we came from, and my number one top priority really is promoting our language, right, and our culture and customs. Are students interested in NMI history? Yes and no. We do have some people that, just come in and say, hey, I just have to take it, it's a required course, but we try to spark interest. This is where all of you live. If you're a student here at NMHS, or if you live on our island, you should know a little bit about where you are living, right? Know some history about it. The more you know about where you live, the more love you have for our place, our environment, and for our people, and the more you will want to practice who we are as people, our customs, our culture, and maybe even just learn more Caribbean. Okay, so it's very difficult to get through you guys as young generations today. But we take a look at what are your interests. We know for sure that you are social media fanatics, right? So we take everything technology, everything social media, and we bring that into the classroom. So one of the ways that I do in here in my class is we bring what you guys do outside into my classroom. You all go to coffee shops and study as a group of friends, right? You look for places to work together, talk about group projects. So I want to try to bring that into the classroom. We do a lot of technology projects in here. We ask driving questions where it allows everybody in here to kind of spark that interest, right? So yeah, let's do what you guys love to do. A lot of these historical sites that we have do come with posters, right, or plaques that represent or tell us the story of what this statue means or what this artifact means. They are important, but it does take a lot on every student to really go beyond what is on what are on those plaques, right, the information on there. You know, for us as Chamorros, we always welcome, you know, the diverse population here. There's still a lot out there that is not available for people to learn about our history, but they are. All these historical sites, monuments are important, you know, because they do have some significance to our history.
Regardless of your interest in history, it is still essential to learn about our island's past. History classes are not the only place where you can learn. You can also learn through historical monuments and festivals.
I hopped up the plane at LAX with a dream, my cardigan.
Being engaged in NMI history is simple. Take your pookies to landmarks such as American Memorial Park, Sugar King Park, Suicide Cliff, Last Command Post, or the airport bunkers. These monuments not only serve as educational sites, but also offer captivating experiences for the younger generations. Our great background shots for your Instagram posts.
Additionally, you can add in fun activities like guided tours, educational movies, and hands-on workshop to enhance their understanding and appreciation of our island's heritage. By providing these experiences, we can foster a sense of pride and connection to our communities past among the younger generation.
Residents and students of the CNMI, we believe that learning about NMI history is most effective when we combine classroom learning and exploring our island's historical sites. This combination helps us connect deeply with our heritage and appreciate the diverse history of the CNMI.
Instead of scrolling through TikTok, go out, touch grass, and explore the island. Our home is full of fascinating sites like ancient Chamorro Lari stones, remnants of Spanish forts, and World War II relics. By seeing these places up close, we can connect with the past and feel proud of our culture.
Let's celebrate our island's history together.
I hopped up the plane at LAX with a dream, my cardigan. Welcome to the land of fame.